We're gathered here today to memorialize someone we all come to love and cherish. The reality is, it's all over.
I just wanted her dogs.
It's not the end, it's just the beginning.
Come along with me. See how we're doing it. Listen, take mine. And soon you will see. Everyone's doing it.
Hey, welcome to the Glass City Grind. I'm Cheryl.
I'm Derick.
Hey, guess where we are? We're actually, I know it looks like a cemetery, but we're at the House of Damnation, and that is not my home. I know what you were thinking.
I was crossed my mind.
Well, when we were all talking, we're like, hey, we're going to the House of Damnation. You were like, Cheryl's? And I was like, what? I'm going to get you.
I thought that's where we were shooting.
Yes, so we are in the spirit of fall and Halloween. So we're at the House of Damnation, which is over here at the Lucas County Rec Center
Yep.
in Maumee.
12,000 square feet of pure scary.
Scary, and yeah, when we mean scary, oh my God! You know, I'm not into. Are you into Halloween?
I like the kids and I like to give them candy.
Yes.
And when I was a kid, of course, I mean, the big
You
thing
give candy? You don't give something healthy?
I-
Because you know you're
no.
into. I don't know if our viewers know.
Yeah, because
But you're into fitness and
Okay, but
health.
listen. When I was a kid, you were always scared that somebody's gonna stick a razor blade in the apple.
know.
So you got to buy something wrapped. You're not gonna give a kid something.
Yeah.
Here's a banana. They're not gonna eat that.
No, they'll be like, look at the. They'd be like, don't go in that house.
Don't go to
Give
that
away bananas. And a little fitness tip.
No, Snicker bars, the little
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
bite size.
I like
Absolutely,
that.
those
Yeah.
are good.
And what about? Do you think that there's an age limit for Halloween? Do you think like we as adults have we taken over Halloween?
Well, I don't think we've taken over because there are a lot of kids out at night, but I don't think there's an age limit. If you would have asked me that 5 years ago, I was a lot more stuffy. And I would have said,
We've
yes,
heard.
it's over. Hey, stop. Be nice. I'm changing.
This is Derick hit less stuff.
Exactly. So, but I've been to, a couple Halloween parties and had parties for my older kids, and you dress up. It's really cool. It's fun.
Now I dressed up with my children every year. You know, my baby is 14 and my oldest is 17. I have dressed up every year with them, kind of
Yeah.
in a theme. I did not last year.
I was Batman one year.
Oh my God! You know we're all about Bruce Wayne. and
That's
Batman.
right.
Oh my God!
That's right.
I was Wonder Woman.
Were you Wonder Woman?
Yes, I was.
The Dark
Hello?
Knight.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Get my
Of
joke?
course, I got hashtag. I got that. So, what have you been doing since we last seen you?
Well, as soon as I saw you last week, I jumped on an airplane and I went to the Keys
Ooh.
in Florida. It was really nice. The weather
You're
was
supposed
beautiful.
to be working and redoing,
It
thinking
was,
for the
it was
show. What
work
was you doing?
related. I actually did some shooting there for the show, and I
Yes.
posted some stuff on our social media.
Okay.
So I was doing a little work, but
Well,
I went
let's
for a
take it.
wedding. It was cool.
Was the wedding nice?
The wedding was beautiful, and the Keys were really nice. You would be really surprised at how hard the community works and their social services work to redo that area. On the way into the Keys, there was garbage and trash and washers and dryers and boats and cars and bikes all on the side of the road.
Now,
It
this
was
is all from Hurricane
Irma.
Irma,
Irma.
which came right after the one that we had in
Yeah.
Texas.
So Harvey. So it was amazing to see the devastation and how much they cleaned up. I could only imagine what it really looked like. 'Cause
Right.
this is 4 weeks after.
That is, and I think because we're not there, and maybe if you don't have family there,
Right.
you kind of like, oh my God, that's terrible. And you think in your head, probably within 24 hours, everybody's back to normal.
Back to normal, yeah, and you keep moving.
So you were there, and it's just totally.
Yeah, 4 weeks later, and it's still, going into the Keys, it was just like devastation. I mean, it was really amazing. The actual Key West, so I shouldn't say that, Key West was great. And they've worked really hard but they have big tourist
Yes.
business. So they had to work hard to get back
Right.
on track.
Well, I'm glad you went and had a good time, and
Thank
now you're
you.
rejuvenated. It'll
What
be
about
my
you?
turn. I've just been with my kids. All things Blake and Haley. I want to give a shout out to John. You want to give a shout out to John? He's one of Haley's friends. He always likes a shout
John,
out.
Haley's friend.
Way
Good
to go,
job,
John.
my
I like
man.
to call him hashtag Johnny Boy. So I've just been recouping from 2 homecomings. My
Oh,
son
God.
did 2, and
Now,
he's
was
a
John
senior.
Haley's date?
Yes.
Oh, so he's
That's
more
right.
than just a friend?
He's well.
He's more than just a
He
friend.
is.
Oh,
he is. Am
buddy.
I allowed to say that? I
No,
hope they-
14,
look,
she
at
can't have a
14,
boyfriend.
I hope they don't
No.
break up before
John,
next week.
we're going to be looking out for you, man.
Yes.
Keep your hands up. Hands
yes,
up.
Yes, we're all about it. Yes. So me, just all things kids and getting ready for the shows.
Okay.
Since we're back to season 3, all excited.
I know. Last week was awesome.
Yes,
we
we had
loved
so
it.
much fun. So we hope you viewers are enjoying it. Remember to follow us, all that stuff, and don't go anywhere because when we come right back, we have so many great guests today. I'm gonna scare you because you tried to scare me.
No.
What can I do? I mean, my God, you're not scared
No,
enough.
I'm scared
What are you
enough.
talking about?
I'm scared enough. I don't need help.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home. Don't forget the great amenities as well. Call 419-872-3700 to book your room. And remember, we're hiring.
Hey, it's me, Cheryl. Thanks for sticking with us. I am now joined with pumpkins. No, I'm just kidding. I am joined with Jackie O'Lantern.
Hi.
Welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming in. We have got to talk, first of all, how did you even get started with carving pumpkins?
I always get the.
Do you call them pumpkins or pumpkins?
I call them pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
And
I'm used to talking to my kids. Hey, pumpkin.
pumpkin. But it was so funny. Back in the day, it was like 1999, and I saw Jay Leno, and they had this little teeny pumpkin on there, and somebody had done his face. I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. I really need to learn how to do that, So I went online, and I did a little bit of research, and I started making my own patterns. And my first one was of the Matrix. Remember, like Trinity,
yes,
and I did Morpheus and Neo right on a pumpkin. It was my first one, and I was like, it turned out pretty good. I was like, I'm pretty good at this.
Overachiever.
Yeah,
My
I was
first
pretty
one,
good
and
at
I
this,
did 3 people.
Kind of a natural kind of thing. I was like, cool, I know what I'm doing. I'm born to carve pumpkins.
Well,
So-
you know what? Before we go any further, like
Sure.
me and Derick were going to bring out our carved pumpkins.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. So you go ahead and show off and be an overachiever, okay?
Well, we had a local business. I stayed up all night to do this one, so I made sure that it got done for this show. And a local business guy, and he was wonderful and saying, "Yep, go ahead and use it." Tim.
So we're using it on our show, Tim.
Yeah.
So you can give us a shout out over there, okay? But that is amazing.
Thank you so much.
So you don't just do this you do it for weddings, you do it for parties, you do it for businesses.
Absolutely.
First of all, I need to know, is it fun? Is it a stress relief to you? Is it, how like even people that bake and cook and they do huge, they love it. It just makes them feel special, or they feel fulfilled when they see other people happy.
It's a love-hate relationship with me because I hate the smell of pumpkin.
That's me and Derick. That is me and Derick's relationship. Completely.
Derick.
Derek. Shout out to Derick.
It's pretty therapeutic for me because I am very hyper and I don't have any patience whatsoever. And I look at how difficult the pattern is, and I'm like, Jackie, what are you doing?
Right.
Are you nuts? You're totally crazy. What are you doing? And I stress out over it. But after I do a lot of swearing and I get through the whole thing, and when it lights up at the end of the day, I'm like, wow.
Wow. Because I have to tell you,
Yeah.
they are very,
Thank you so much.
very amazing.
That one started to rot a little bit. I did
No,
that
it's
one,
totally
but-
fine. We're so glad you brought it. Oh my gosh, I in my head keep thinking this is something I can buy at a store. And when I
No,
touch
gosh,
it,
I
this
wish.
is the real. This
Yeah,
is the
it's the
real
real deal, yeah.
So I want to make sure people know. First of all, with this particular business, you do it for weddings,
Right.
As I stated, you can do it for someone's home,
Special occasions,
but You do need
businesses.
time. We
yeah.
need to not.
Something like this, if I don't have a pattern for it, like this took about 12 hours to carve. If I do have a pattern for it, that's what's going to, the timing. If I don't have a pattern, like for a wedding, it's going to take anywhere from, 5 to 7 days just to get the pattern done, and then at least a full day and a half to carve it.
So if people are really interested in having something like this, we just need to let them know.
Give me some time.
Give you some time. And you also, I want to make sure I mention, you also started kind of a branch off of this, which I don't want to get the name wrong. Is it Carving and Cocktails?
Carving and Cocktails.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
If you are a viewer, you know that I'm all about
cocktails.
Sports and cocktails, cocktails and chat. Now I got to get involved in carving.
Carving and cocktails. Oh my gosh, yeah. We did a test run this year and we had so much fun.
Which is great because if your friends wanted to have so basically I want to make sure I say it right. If your friends are wanting to have like a little get together or an afternoon or an evening out,
exactly,
you would go and carve and have cocktails and.
Everybody, you can do it as a hostess kind of thing where if somebody wants to host a party, they invite their friends. There's certain stipulations, but the host always gets theirs for free, and then we go from there. Everybody brings their own alcohol. I'm not responsible, and if you cut yourself, I may put a Yoda Band-Aid on you, but that's as far as I go. And then the rest, it's up to you guys. Sometimes we're going to have to calm you down if you're going to be using sharp knives and everything, but after you get done carving, you can have as many cocktails as you want.
Oh, I love it.
It's fun. And then there's another place that I go, and it's over at Dooley's on Alexis, and she says that we can have parties there anytime we want. So if somebody wants to have a party there, we can do it there as well.
Okay, well, let's let the viewers know how they can contact you, whether it's your Facebook page, your website, so then they can get a little more information, and then they can get you can tell them what they need to do.
Awesome, yeah. You can go to Jackie O'Lantern on Facebook. I believe it's Jackie O'Lantern 31. Somebody else took my thing, but you'll see my business logo on there, and it's a little lion or leopard, and you'll be able to find it on there. My number is 419-410-1535. Oh my God!
Do you know your number? Yeah.
I know. I had to think about that. I never call myself.
Are you single too? While you're
yes, I am. If you know any longer,
she's single too. While we're throwing her number out there. Well, we want to thank you. We want to thank House of Damnations for letting us be here. We're
you
at
guys
another
are awesome.
part
Oh
of
my
the
God!
set.
You guys have got to see this place. It's awesome.
And so thank you so much for bringing these in. We've also had video rolling and showing some other things that you do in the time. So we appreciate you, Jackie. We're excited. We may have to have Glass City Grind something done.
Oh yeah, and we have to have some cocktails for sure.
And cocktails. So thank you so much for coming on today. We appreciate it. And we'll see you after the break.
Awesome.
If it matters, if it's good, if it's hard to find and worth holding on to, if it's built to last, built on trust, you'll probably find it here. This is a place people choose to call home. Because we believe that it matters where you make your living, where you make your home, where you make your life. Make it here, Toledo.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home.
Welcome back, and we are excited to introduce you to a very scary person. This is Chris. She is the owner-operator of the House of Damnation. It's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys.
The House of Damnation. Are you scared?
That's the first time I ever said that in my life.
I know.
The House of Damnation. Like, I go to church. That's just scary.
Right?
Good. We're doing what we need to do.
Yeah, exactly. I was scared coming in. So tell us about how this came to be.
It started as a backyard hunt. We pretty much just took our kids. We were having bonfires.
The backyard?
The backyard.
Oh my gosh.
We had a big wooded area. My husband decided to throw on a costume just to scare the kids.
Oh my goodness.
Came trucking out, picked up our little one, and went dragging him into the woods. Kids scattering everywhere.
Was Halloween always a favorite holiday for you or your husband? Is that what got, or just once you had kids you were like?
My husband always did it. He, from a kid, used to hang stuff all over his house.
Born to scare people.
Does he need counseling by chance? He may know someone.
He probably does.
So you went from your house in the backyard in the woods to this immense, elaborate setup. How big is this?
The whole hunt itself is 12,000 square feet.
Oh, that's a lot of scary.
That's a lot of scary.
Yeah.
A lot of scary.
Well, tell us one of the funniest stories. I know you have some ghost stories or something that exciting happened or weird happened while you've been doing this.
Probably the funniest thing for me is you'll get little kids that'll come through here and take it great, and their parents will go trucking out an exit and leave their kids inside.
That would be me.
That would be me too. You and me, we the first ones out.
Right.
Yep.
And the kids are solid, right? They scare me some more.
They do good. It's the parents that are running.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. We want to make sure everyone knows where you've moved from your house.
Yep.
And how long ago did you start it?
We have been here at the rec center for 2 years. This is our second year now.
Okay. But you've been doing this for like 12,
We've been doing this for
15
15 years.
Wow, that's a
Wow.
long time. Well, what an accomplishment, though, to move it from your...
Congratulations.
I don't have anything I've moved from my front yard
No.
to somewhere.
Or your
12,000
backyard.
Exactly. Exactly. So where are we located? What are the times? How much does it cost? We want to give a little information to our viewers because we have a couple weeks left for the haunt here. So
Right. We are at the Lucas County Rec Center. We are in Maumee. We are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday are from 7 p.m. to midnight, and Sundays are from 7 to 10 p.m.
okay. And what is the cost?
The cost is $18. We don't have an age limit.
Okay.
It's parents' discretion as long as they don't leave their children behind.
Right.
You have to exit the
exactly.
building with them.
Now, is there a website or a Facebook page or anything in case they need more information at all?
Absolutely. We have a Facebook page. It's House of Damnation. We also have a
House of Damnation.
Yeah.
Hashtag that,
Google
please.
searching
okay.
House of Damnation.
Yes, you'll find us. Top of the list. And we also have a website, which is also House of Damnation.
Okay, great.
Now,
Well,
do you need anything when you come here? Like, I'm thinking adult diapers, maybe. You know.
We
well,
don't-
you already have.
So I'm all set.
So you're good to go.
Perfect.
However, if you get fearful, have you had people get that scared?
Yes, we've had people pee their pants in here before. Absolutely.
That would-
But we pay our actors extra if they make them pee. So there's a bonus
We'd
for
love
Be
that.
ready to be
Please
scared.
fear. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for allowing the Glass City Grind to come here and be on the set today and give people
Absolutely.
a little bit of what they can see when they get here. Of course, it's totally different when you're here with
Yeah.
when they really come out. We're taping during the day.
Right.
Because
Lights are on.
Because we were a little bit nervous. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
It was so
thank you
nice
so
to
much
meet
for
you.
coming on. We appreciate
You're
it.
very welcome.
And we'll be right back
Thanks for
after
coming.
this.
If it matters, if it's good, if it's hard to find and worth holding on to, if it's built to last, built on trust, you'll probably find it here. This is a place people choose to call home because we believe that it matters where you make your living, where you make your home, where you make your life. Make it here, Toledo.
Hey, it's me from the holiday costume house. Look at us. Okay, really, it's me, Cheryl. Hi. With Aaron, joined with Aaron today. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm excited, and we can't not forget, who is this?
Terrence.
Terrence is here
buddy.
with us. So we're
We've
so
been
excited.
feeding him.
Yes, we've been feeding him. He's missing an eye. But we are here today to tell you all about all the costumes you have here.
Oh, yeah.
Now we need to tell them where we're located because we're not in the city of Toledo right now.
No.
So
we
where are we?
in the other 419, Fremont, Ohio, right off of State Route 53.
Yes.
Not that bad of a trip out here.
Really, it's not. Me and one of the producers and editors came today, and we actually got here quick. We had a good conversation. Of course, I think I talked the whole time, and and then I realized he had on earplugs. I was like, really?
There you go.
So yeah, it's an easy drive.
Easy drive.
And what I must say, because I had been to the other costume shop before, when it was in Toledo, this is humongous.
Yes, it is. There's a little more room, turns and twists in the building. We also have a lot more rentals here at this location.
Okay,
than
so we
did.
can rent.
Yes. There's theatrical rentals and a whole variety of retail items from infant to plus size, accessories, wigs, makeup, Ben Nye, Maron.
Right. And I did notice, because we've taken a look around, you have several sizes, several of, like, if you like, let's say Catwoman.
Yeah.
There's several of them. I'm not going to get
Yeah.
here, and the chances of there not being one or only one
Correct.
is not going to happen.
And we still have our Columbus store, so we can always pull from there as
Oh,
well
that's
too
great.
if we don't have something in stock. For
And one of the
customers.
things you mentioned to me is you can go online.
Yes.
And then we can order online, or we can actually maybe call ahead and put it on hold. We can
Yep.
come in and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
So where can people find you, like on Facebook or online? What is that web?
CostumeHolidayHouse.com
Okay.
is our website for our theater rentals and our stock that we have in the storefront.
Okay.
We also have CoolCostume.com,
Ooh.
which we outsourced with a warehouse down in North Carolina. So we're able to offer more licensed TV, movie, bigger
Ooh.
props and everything.
Maybe I need some of that.
It ships from North Carolina. You can get it up here in 2 business days, ground UPS. It is rather fast.
Okay.
If something's wrong, whatever, we can, fix it, but that's little. And then on both websites, you can select in-store pickup.
Okay.
So you can actually pick it up here rather than have it shipped. But if we do ship from Fremont, it only takes 1 business day.
Right. And I think it's good for everyone to know, too, this is not just open, let's say, September, October. This is all year round. So if you're having a party, a themed party, or we have a lot of people that are viewers from filmmaking and the theater and like the Toledo School of the Arts and
yeah.
other things, you had a whole aisle that I've seen, and that was all more theatrical, not the scary.
Yep, the whole rest of this building is nothing but rentals and showpieces for musicals, theatrical productions, everything like that.
Okay.
Yep, that's year-round. Theater season's starting to kick in right now,
Yes.
so it's building. Orders are coming in. We're shipping out costumes.
Right.
So,
Okay, well, let them know again, one more time, where they can reach you, whether it's a phone number or that website, so they can get in here. You have time if you're looking for
yes.
Halloween or Halloween parties. You still have time. It's an easy, fun drive, and it's worth it. And then also, too, if you're doing anything for theater or for the future or themed parties,
Yes.
this is the place to go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
reasonably priced.
Yes.
So I want to make sure they know where to
Yep.
contact you.
CostumeHolidayHouse.com, CoolCostume.com, and we do have a Facebook page that is Costume Holiday House Fremont. It has a black image with our theater masks.
There they are.
And just like that page,
Okay.
there's also coupons on that page.
Oh, that's great.
And you can show us on your phone. You don't have to print
Print
them
'em out.
out.
Okay, that's great.
Just like our page and show us the coupons, and you can receive a discount.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for letting us come.
No problem. And we do a military discount
Oh,
all year round.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
So EMT, fire, police, and military, we thank you. So you get 15% off all year round.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Very nice
Yes.
of you. So don't forget to check this out. And thank you so much, Terrence. You've been such a gentleman.
Terrence, you have. You've
We'll
been
be right
quiet.
I made you quiet.
At the conveniently located Staybridge Suites, Toledo, Perrysburg, Rossford, you can choose from a studio, 1-bedroom, or 2-bedroom suite, complete with sofa bed and full kitchen, providing you with all the comfort and warmth of home. Don't forget the great amenities as well. Call 419-872-3700 to book your room. And remember, we're hiring.
Welcome back, and I have Dustin here with me, and he is the premier party man in the city of Toledo. Dustin, what's the big party we're going to kick off here in the cemetery?
So, Halloween Toledo 2017.
That's right, Halloween Toledo 2017. And just so I don't forget, right out of the rip, you can find it at HalloweenToledo.com.
So, HalloweenToledo.com. You can go there, check out all the details. It'll take you right to the Facebook page for the event.
All right, so why does everybody need to come to this party right off the gate? You already told me, so I'm already ready to be there.
There's a couple reasons. I know why you're coming.
Yeah.
There's a couple reasons. One, it's the biggest party. It's always been the biggest Halloween party every single year.
So last year, how many people did you have at this gig?
It was over 1,000. It gets kind of hazy. It's between 1,000.
Was that because of the alcohol?
And 1,200.
Little hazy.
A couple shots,
But there was over 1,100 people at the party last year.
Yeah.
All right, and I hear you give away some pretty amazing prizes.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So best costume. Should I look at you or the camera when I say this? Because this is a big one.
You can look at me.
Okay. So best costume is gonna win somebody $1,000 in cash.
Now we're gonna look at the camera. $1,000 in cash. All right.
And then, which is the this is the topper, is icing on the cake. Sexiest costume is also gonna win you $1,000 in cash.
Oh, so you get two
Yeah.
opportunities to win. You can
Right.
have the best costume or the sexiest costume. So, what was the best costume last year?
Last year, the best costume was the Enchantress from Suicide Squad.
Ooh, Suicide. Not what was the other girl's name with the
Katana.
hammer?
I think Katana. Oh no, Harley Quinn.
Harley
Yeah.
Quinn. She was popular.
There was too many Harley Quinns to choose from.
So you got to be unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why people voted her in. We had costume Holly
The
House
Enchantress.
was
So
the
what
judges.
won sexiest costume? We don't want you to repeat.
Right.
So what was sexiest costume last
So
year?
sexiest costume was someone claiming to be dressed up as a Victoria's Secret angel, but it was more or less like I just got out of bed and didn't put any clothes on. So it was like,
Did she at least have the wings?
No. How can you be a Victoria's Secret angel without wings?
You got to have the wings. It's Halloween.
I mean,
But she won.
Sexiest $1,000.
Who voted?
We had the judges pick the best, 10 from each side, sexiest and best.
Yeah.
And then we had crowd participation, slowly eliminate until
All
we
right,
got
so
to the
crowd
end.
applause. So
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
be on your game.
And you can bring friends too. You can
Okay.
you can really stack the deck.
So when's this event happening again?
So it's happening Saturday, October 28th.
Okay. At what time?
Doors are at 8 o'clock. I recommend that you get there early, at least before 10 o'clock.
Okay, and where?
It is at the brand new Signal nightclub.
The new Signal nightclub.
Which used to be back in the day, way
Back
back
in
in
the
the day.
day?
It used to be Club Soda, but it's now Signal nightclub.
Okay.
It's at 3922 Secor Road.
Excellent.
And it's awesome, man. They did a great job
It
with it.
sounds amazing. So
Yeah.
you mentioned the balloon drop, which had my attention
Right.
at Hello.
Yeah.
So tell us about the balloon drop.
So we have some amazing sponsors. We have Tony Pacos,
Mm-hmm.
we have Ink and Iron Tattoo, we have LB's Circuit Training, iLink Real Estate, Limo Toledo. The Shed sponsored us.
Okay.
Rachel Derby, good massage therapist for the Walleye.
Okay.
So they all stuffed the balloon drop with gift cards and cool stuff. But then we went out and got stuff to add to it. Like there may be some iPads in there, maybe a flat screen TV or so.
Are you kidding?
There might be a trip to Vegas in there, So
This party is actually prosperous. I mean,
yeah,
you
I mean,
might walk away
you
happy.
can walk away ready for Christmas. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
sounds good.
Yeah, and we're the only Halloween party to do a balloon drop. Usually, so they save that for New Year's. But we're like, if we're gonna throw a party,
Have a party.
let's throw a party.
All right, and of course there's beverages there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of specialty drinks.
Okay.
Cool, creepy.
Stuff like foam and fog
Halloween
coming out of it.
Yeah, with with
right.
all sorts of bloody, fun, messy
Excellent.
Halloween stuff. So
Excellent.
yeah.
All right, well, make sure you go to HalloweenToledo.com and register. Check out the party because Dustin is bringing it.
Thank you very much, man.
No problem, man.
Cool.
Looking forward to it. Well, welcome back. We are so excited that you came and was willing to be scared with us.
Scared. Were you scared?
I was scared.
We had some scary moments that hopefully the guys didn't catch
Like when
on
I tripped
camera.
and fell, I thought I was going to scratch my face. I was really scared.
Really? But we had a great show today. How fun was it being here at the House
I mean,
of
this
Damnation?
was so cool. We've never recorded or done a show in a place like this. It's
no,
amazing.
I don't hardly come to things like these. I have to admit now, I do get.
So
a
are you
little
going to come at
psycho.
night when it's dark?
I'm gonna
Oh,
need- I'm
did you
gonna-
hear the pause? Did you see the pause?
I'm gonna need a friend.
I'm going to need a friend.
So remember to check out the House of Damnation because we only have a couple weeks of
Absolutely.
this season left, and you don't want to miss that.
Bring your kids.
Yes, and don't forget we want to thank Jackie O'Lantern.
Jackie
O.
O.
Lantern. I liked her.
Yeah, Jackie O was good.
And we got Dustin coming on. He's got that special event coming up, so make sure you get information about that.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
LinkedIn.
Spread love, not
all
hate.
the, all the
Lincoln, we're
social media.
everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yes. So have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.